Hello, it's Catherine. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if this is a return visit. I am learning how to organize my time better with products and wear tests. So I'm actually doing a foundation wear test right now that I'm not going to talk about, but I have been wanting to do a wear test for this Patrick Starr one size concealer. So let me tell you a little bit about this. This is called the Turn Up the Base Butter Silk Concealer. I picked this up in the shade Light 1R, and I have been hearing great things about this, but there have not been very many reviews of this particular concealer on YouTube. I've just seen a few. People have compared it to the Lancome, which of course, if you follow my channel and you watched my Lancome concealer, the Ultra Wear Tinty Doll, and know that I didn't like that one, even though a lot of people love it. People are saying this is like that, but more hydrating, which is music to my ears. So that's why I had to pick this up, because I liked so much of the Lancome, but it was too drying under my eyes. So I'm hoping this will be the perfect fit. So again, let me tell you a little bit about it. This sells for $25. It is an all-day wear, do-it-all, medium to full coverage concealer that acts as the most targeted texture solver, gliding on skin like butter on toast. Love that. Great description. It has caffeine, avocado, and mango butters, and an exclusive peptide blend that is supposed to support the natural collagen under your eyes to help improve texture. And what else? It's waterproof and oil controlling, and it is a do-it-all spot treat, conceal and brighten under the eyes and shape the face. Doesn't cake, crease, or transfer. We'll see. I've never found a concealer that doesn't crease on me, but we shall see. I wanted to give this a trial run since I'm doing this foundation as well, and we'll kind of just do a double duty. So let me bring you in so we can apply it. I don't have anything under my eyes. I didn't put any primer other than my regular eye cream that I always use when I prep my skin before makeup. I am using the Anissa Beauty concealer brush. This is the angled concealer brush. I actually use this in the Lancome video. It is my favorite concealer brush of all time. I am just crazy for it. So it's incredible. I use it now every single day and have to keep cleaning it so that I can use it again and again and again. All right, so let's apply this and see. And I'm gonna be using my close-up mirror so that I can see as well. I'm gonna do my normal dot. I think I'm gonna do one side at a time just so we can really see what we're working with here. I like the shade. I like a little peach in mine. You see how great this brush is? It can go right up into the crevices. It is so worth the money. It is incredible. Okay, first impression, it is melting into the skin, very similar to the Lancome, which is nice. However, and the coverage is really nice. I will say that's beautiful coverage. I am curious, it seems a little dry. I hate to say that right off the bat. We're gonna do a wear, but it looks a little cakey to me. We're gonna see. Let me shake it up a little bit. Maybe I needed to shake it. But I love the coverage. The coverage is beautiful. Okay, other side. Dot, dot. The color is really nice, and the coverage is really nice. That one looks a little bit more hydrated. Maybe the little shake that I did helped. I'm gonna look at it in the close-up mirror and see. Yeah, that looks more hydrated to me. And that one settled in, so maybe that was just me initially worrying. This looks pretty nice. I like the feel of it. It is like the Lancome, kind of just sinking into my skin, which is really nice, and that's supposed to help, of course, with creasing and the cakiness, but it definitely feels less drying. So we're gonna do a wear test all day. I will come back at the end of the night. I am apologizing for my dogs. So we're gonna do a wear test all day. I apologize for the barking that you're hearing. I'm not quite sure what is going on, but it is very exciting downstairs. I will be coming back. I'll come back and let you see what my makeup looks like with everything on. And then I'll be coming back at the end of the night so we can see how this concealer wore on my under eyes. Okay, so we have the concealer on. We're going to do a long wear here and come back at the end of the night. Now that all my makeup is on, I will tell you, I just looked in my up close mirror and I'll show you the caking and the creasing. So that always happens with me, and typically I can just, I mean, it doesn't matter if I set or not. I don't know what it is, but I'll just go in here and look up and I can usually just push it out. And it won't do it forever, but I am seeing it look a little cakey. I don't know, what do you guys think? I always compare things to my Makeup Forever because that's really my favorite, the Ultra Self-Setting. It might slightly crease, but it doesn't crease very much. But now as I'm looking here, yeah, when you look in the up close mirror, which we all know, we shouldn't be looking in that mirror. After 30, probably you should never look in the 10 times mirror, but when you do, you can really see, I can see a lot of the caking and the creasing underneath there. But I think from far away, to me it looks okay, and the color is nice, it's brightened, and it's definitely giving me good coverage. We'll see how long it wears. So I will be back at the end of the night and we will see how well this wore. Okay, so it is now nighttime. I have had this concealer on for a long time. From afar, I think you can tell, very nice. You can see a little bit of darkness here. I'll bring you in closer in a minute. And a little bit here. It's pulled a little bit, but not much. It's had good staying power, which is good. My problem, and I'm going to bring you in, is that it immediately creased and it has just stayed in the crease. It has recreased several times. So this is where it gets tricky for us girls with wrinkles under our eyes. If I didn't have that darn wrinkle, but it is just kind of sitting. It's sitting right here in that wrinkle, if you can see. Now I haven't touched it because I wanted to just, I can buff that out. Let's see. So I can buff it out, but as you can see, maybe you can't see, but it's left like a line there, almost like a vein, like a peachy vein, which I'm not in love with. And this area does look pretty dry. I don't know. Let's look at this side. Same thing though, really on this side. You're gonna see, there's that crease right there. See, when I pull my lid down, you can see that bit of concealer just sitting in the crease. And I'm gonna I can rub it out, but it's leaving like a line there. So, is it better than my Makeup Forever? No. Is it better than the Lancome? Yes. It's a little bit more hydrating than the Lancome. I don't feel like it's as dry. The Lancome really pulled dryness around here. This one I feel like is a little bit drier and cakier in here. And then of course it is definitely creasing. Now, if I tried this again, which I will, I would use the tiniest amount, but as you can see, I still have a little darkness. So I'm kind of, when they say this is a full coverage concealer, I don't want to have to go in multiple times to add concealer because that is what's going to kill my wrinkles. So I want to be able to use the tiniest amount. And that is what I like about that Makeup Forever. And I actually have a new one that I'm using that I'm going to be doing a video on that I'm really liking, that you use the tiniest amount also. So this is good, not great. And let's see even, I can build it now, but I kind of feel like I need a touch more. It's definitely a brightening shade. I do like that part of it. I like the shade a lot. It definitely, I really like the shade. It's very brightening under the eyes. Yeah, and you can see I needed a little bit more. It had definitely pulled. I'm gonna look again, but it's sitting right in there. Yep. So, gosh darn those wrinkles. If I just had smooth under eyes, I could wear any concealer I want. It's good, not great. It's not what I was hearing from other people. Again, the Lancome's too drying for my under eyes. This one is a little bit more moisturizing, but it does tend to get in there. I wonder if you use this one with a setting powder, maybe that would be better. I don't know. I'm just trying to find the easiest way to apply concealer. And again, everybody's under eyes are different. So just know that if you have really kind of oiliness under your eyes, then you might like a product like this or like the Lancome. But if you have more dry and if you have those wrinkles under the eyes where concealer just sits, I don't think this is your best bet. Again, I'm gonna go more with that Makeup Forever self-setting, or the Kosas is really good. And again, I have another one coming that I'm gonna be sharing that I've been pretty impressed with, but I'm still doing some testing on. So good try, Patrick Starr. I like it. I'll use it, but it's not my favorite. And I would love to know what you guys think. Please let me know in the comments below if you've tried this or if you've heard what you've heard about it. If you have any tips or tricks for me, I love that when you give me those tips or tricks. And if you like this content where I'm reviewing products that you've had your eye on, then give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you're thinking in the comments below and subscribe, because I would love to have you come back on a regular basis. I hope you guys are doing well, and I will see you in my next video.